There it is. Alrighty.
Going slow.
Well, okay, we're good.
It says we're live, so
Am I
It
good for
didn't
live?
load on my computer yet, so yeah.
Oh.
Okay, we're live now.
Awesome. Okay, thank you. Welcome, everyone. I'm going to call the meeting to order. And can I get someone to move approval of the agenda, please?
I'll move.
Thank you, Gordon. And a seconder?
Elizabeth, I'll second.
Thank you, Elizabeth. It's been moved and seconded. Oh, pardon me, not to approve the agenda, it's to open the meeting. It's been moved and seconded the May 7th, 2026 public meeting of the Lakehead Rural Planning Board be open, the time being 5:31 p.m. All those in favor? Thank you. That is approved. Next order of business is the agenda. Can I get a mover and a seconder for the agenda, please? Gordon and Elizabeth. It's been moved and seconded that the May 7th, 2026 public meeting agenda of the Lakehead Rural Planning Board be approved. All those in favor? Thank you. That is approved. We'll get into our agenda. We have no deputations. We have 2 applications to be considered. So I will let you take away the first application, Carrie.
thank you. So the first application tonight was received from Vaughn and Velo Gross for the property known locally as both 3404 Salmi Road and 3410 Salmi Road in Gorham Township. The application is proposing the severance of a surplus residence on lands approximately 10 hectares in size, leaving a retained lot with an existing residence approximately 53 hectares in size. The subject property fronts only on Salmi Road, and both the proposed and retained lots already have both driveways and fire numbers. The lands are designated as rural in the official plan and zoned rural in the zoning bylaw. The land is surrounded by additional rural properties, and both new and retained lots will meet the requirements for frontage and area. Because this is a separation of existing uses and it's not considered new development, this new lot will not be included in the 90 lot tally that we have over the next 25 years. Comments were received only from the M&R stating no concerns. And it is my recommendation that the application be approved with our usual conditions, minus the requirements for proof of water and potability, as both parcels already have wells and servicing both existing homes.
Okay, thank you. Is there anyone who would like to speak in favor of this application? Is there anyone who would like to speak in opposition to this application? Seeing none, is there any questions from the members of the Lakehead Rural Planning Board on this application or any comments? Okay. We can move on to the second application.
Great, thank you. This application was received from Shane Pollock and Justine Mack for the property known locally as 229 Sovereign Road in Conmee Township. The application is proposing the creation of one new lot being 2 hectares in size, leaving a retained lot of approximately 2.45 hectares. The lands front on both Sovereign Road and Hunt Road, with frontage for the proposed new lot being on Hunt Road, with the retained on Sovereign. The property is abutted by rural uses in all directions. An entrance permit will be required from Conmee Township if there is not already one on the Hunt Road side. All area and frontage requirements of the zoning bylaw are met. Comments were received from the M&R and LRCA, both indicating no concerns with the application. A letter was also received from Conmee Council stating that they have no concerns with this proposal. So it is my recommendation again that this application be approved with our usual conditions.
Okay, thank you. Is there anyone who would like to speak in favor of this application? And is there anyone who would like to speak in opposition to this application? And are there any questions from the members of the board for Carrie or on this application? Seeing none. Now we have 2 Axels here.
Yeah, I'm having trouble with the computer.
I thought I
Okay.
logged off on the other one, but I guess not.
No worries. At least you're muted on the other one.
Yeah, it's frozen. That's the problem. Just everything locked up. I had no audio, no video, nothing. It's just,
Okay.
anyways, I'm
Okay.
back.
We're just coming to the end of the second application on the public meeting, Axel. So I don't know if you had any comments or questions on either application.
No, I mean, I looked at the planner's report and I didn't really have any concerns with either one of them. So.
Okay. Thank you then. Is there anything to add for this public meeting, Carrie?
No.
No. Can I get a mover and a seconder to adjourn the public meeting? Gordon and Axel, it's been moved and seconded that the May 7th, 2026 public meeting of the Lakehead Rural Planning Board being adjourned, the time being 5:36 p.m. All those in favor? Thank you. That is approved. And I guess we must have satisfied our visitors because they've left. So we'll move on to the regular meeting. Can I get a mover and a seconder to open the regular meeting, please? Axel and Elizabeth, it's been moved and seconded that the May 7th, 2026 regular meeting of the Lakehead Rural Planning Board be opened, the time being 5:37 p.m. All those in favor? Thank you. That is approved. And can I get a mover and a seconder for the agenda, please? Gordon and Elizabeth, it's been moved and seconded that the May 7th, 2026 regular meeting agenda of the Lakehead Rural Planning Board be approved. All those in favor? Thank you. That is approved. Okay, do we have any disclosures of pecuniary interest?
No.
Seeing none. We have no deputations scheduled. We have two bylaws that we are looking at this evening. Do you have anything to add, Carrie?
I do not.
Okay, I will bring up. Okay, can I get a mover and a seconder for the first bylaw then, please? Gordon, Elizabeth, it's been moved and seconded that the application 1B/03/26 from Vaughn and Velo Gross for the property described as Ware Concession 3, part of Lot 5, PCL 7458 TBF, Gorham Township, Geographic District of Thunder Bay, known locally as 3404 and 3410 Salmi Road, as set forth in the application, be approved with conditions. Is there anything to add or any questions on this application? Seeing none, all those in approval, thank you. That one is approved. And the second one, can I get a mover and a seconder, please? Elizabeth and Axel, it's been moved and seconded that the application 1B/04/26 from Shane Pollock and Justine Mack for the property described as Concession 1 South Part Lot 7 RP 55R 4074 Part 2 MR 49 PCL 19134 Conmee Township, Geographic District of Thunder Bay, known locally as 229 Sovereign Road, as set forth in the application, be approved with conditions. Is there anything to add or any questions from the board? Seeing none, all those in approval of approving this application, thank you. That one is approved. Next, we have our minutes. So we was I missing something? No, sorry, switching screens here. Minutes for the previous meeting. Can we get a mover and a seconder for the minutes of the public meeting of last month? Elizabeth, Gordon's been moved and seconded that the Lakehead Rural Planning Board approve the minutes of the April 2, 2026 public meeting as presented. Any errors or omissions? Seeing none, all those in approval of the minutes? Thank you. The minutes are approved for the public meeting. Can I get a mover and a seconder for the regular meeting minutes? Elizabeth and Axel, it's been moved and seconded that the Lakehead Rural Planning Board approves the regular meeting minutes of the April 2nd, 2026 regular meeting as presented. I'm guessing there are no errors or omissions. Seeing none, all those in approval of moving these minutes forward, thank you. Those are approved. Next on our agenda, we have matters arising from the minutes. Do we have any of these things?
Well, I can formally announce that we have an official plan that is new and in effect as of April 14th, which is great. We have had a surplus of visitors to our office looking to sever, And our zoning bylaw is in the appeal period until Monday at 4:30. No appeals have been received to date that I'm aware of, but they do appeal straight to the minister for that. But so currently we're operating still under the old zoning bylaw, and the new official plan.
Okay. Any questions or comments? Happy dances. So I'm guessing you've been, what have you been telling people? Just like hold off because you haven't actually started a list yet or anything?
So I'm not starting a list. We have been accepting applications on a first come, first served basis. And then I think what we determined would work best is we cut off at 5 and then they can start reapplying again the day following our board meeting
Okay.
for the next month. So right now, I believe we have 3 applications signed and paid for the June meeting.
Okay.
And then after that meeting, we'll be taking applications for July.
Okay.
So
Oh, yeah, and you don't want to start a long list because it might work for a month or two, but it would quickly become unmanageable, I think, so.
yes, exactly. And I don't want to, also, once we take the applications, we run the risk of timelines expiring and all of that stuff. So
Yeah, no, it's much better to just say, try again next month, so.
yeah.
So you're gonna have one really hectic day each month, for sure.
I mean, it spread itself out quite nicely over a week period.
Okay.
So
Well, the word probably is gonna take a little while to get out too, so.
yeah.
Good. Any questions or comments on that item? Seeing none? Okay, do we have any reports? We have a financial report.
Yeah, I don't really have any comments. It's nothing super exciting, just where we're at currently. So we're doing okay for planning revenue at least, which you never know these days. So
Okay. Any questions or comments on the financial report that was in your package? Seeing none? Any correspondence
no,
other than the letter that said congratulations? So
yeah, no,
for that.
nothing else.
Any new business from either yourself, Carrie, or any members of the board?
None from me. No.
I guess that's it for this meeting.
Okay.
We may be approaching a record. Is there anything else? Seeing nothing else, I will ask for a motion to adjourn the meeting. Gordon and Elizabeth, it's been moved and seconded that the May 7th, 2026 regular meeting of the Lakehead Planning Board be adjourned, the time being 5:44 p.m. All those in favor? Thank you, everyone, and hopefully you have